Hello and welcome to Revsportz. This is me, Trisha Ghosal, and I have with me Snehasis. And as usual, you can understand we are right outside DY Patil. अब तो यहीं रहना है वर्ल्ड कप के एंड तक, जो कि अभी 6 दिन बाकी है.
Yes.
6 दिन 3 बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण matches. So it starts with semi-final 1, which is not here but in Guwahati, and that too has rain threat. Semi-final 2, India versus Australia, the match that we are looking at, the match that we are building up to. First things first, today India is not practicing, and that is understandable. Of course, they had a game last night. Yes, they did not play. Unfortunately, it wasn't a long game. In fact, it ended in no result. But at the same time, I think a well-deserved rest before they get into the semi-final mode. A little about the weather before we move on to the battles. It's overcast skies right now. So it's just oscillating between scorching heat, overcast skies, a bit of rainfall, back to scorching heat. And the heat, of course, will rise in DY Patil as India take on Australia on the 30th. The first player battle that Snehasis you are watching out for.
Absolutely. I think we have to take the name of Alana King versus the middle order batters of India. I think the way Alana King bowled, especially in the last match, 7 wickets against South Africa, and the spin that she got, I think it was superb. You know, the turn that she got and from the wicket and the way she was bowling. I think the pace. I think the main factor here. I think at which pace that she is bowling right now, I think that is helping her. So I think if somehow she managed to get that kind of purchase from this wicket, I think then Indian batters might struggle a big time against her.
Absolutely. And I think Alana King, I was telling him, I don't have a proof as such, but I think Alana King has changed a little bit of where she's releasing the ball. Yes, her release point, and that has helped her generate a lot of turn, which in turn is putting a lot of it's putting the batters into trouble. And Snehasis, throughout this tournament, left arm spinners have troubled India, and left arm spin in short means left arm orthodox. In short means the ball is going out of a right-hander's. For a right-hander, the ball is going out, which is what even a leg spinner does. So Alana King, a possible threat. The second one, let me tell you. And this time I'll take the name of someone who India very brilliantly did not choose in the group stage game to go with her. Of course, Renuka Singh Thakur. Renuka Singh Thakur versus the top order of Australia is our best chance of winning this semi-final. If she can come, she can conquer at least 2-3 wickets, because Healy probably won't be fit for the semi-final. That too has a connection. Let me remind you guys, 2024 Dubai World Cup, this gentleman was in Dubai covering the World Cup. Guess who was injured? Alisa Healy. Come 2025 and another Women's World Cup, this gentleman covering the World Cup. Guess what happens to Alisa Healy? Again injured. I hope Alisa Healy watches this and this gentleman gets a reward for this. But anyway, they of course will have Georgia Wall to replace, and Georgia Wall has a pretty good record so far against India. But against Renuka Singh Thakur, Renuka has picked up Wall's wicket.
Yes, first of all, sorry to Australia, sorry to Alisa Healy. Please let me attend the press conferences. Thank you. Okay, but now moving to Renuka Singh Thakur, I think India's best bet will be Renuka Singh Thakur with that new ball. And as of now, as things stand, that Alisa Healy might not make to the final, then obviously Georgia Wall and
might not make it to the final.
Okay, sorry, might not make to the semi-final. Yeah, but and that is why Georgia Wall and Phoebe Litchfield are going to open the innings, and I think against in-swinging deliveries and all, I think they can struggle. So that is why if you manage to take those early wickets in the first 10 overs, then that will set the tone for you. Whether you are bowling fast or bowling second, doesn't matter. So I think again, Renuka Singh Thakur with that new ball will be pivotal. So let's see how things pan out.
Absolutely. And the third battle, I will give Mr. Healy injury responsible man to say the third and final battle to look out for.
Yeah, I think Annabelle Sutherland. I think in the group stage also we saw how our batters failed to to understood the slower balls from her. I think the way she received the batter, especially the the middle and the lower order batters, I think that is why we didn't manage to score those important 20-30 runs that ultimately proved to be vital in that match. So I think again in this match she will be pivotal and she is coming with a lot of confidence. Now with the bat also she scored runs, some crucial runs to win the game for Australia. So I think there is confidence from her and I think again she will be a big threat for India.
Absolutely. A fourth battle that nobody will mention. The main battle that Snehasis and I.
Both teams.
Both, yeah. No, I don't think it's for both the teams.
Yeah, for Australia,
It's for Australia it isn't. For India, it's the hugest battle possible in their home ground, and the battle is against the rain gods. Because unfortunately, as it stands, there's 90% chances of rain. And that to 5 millimeter. I was saying, the rainfall is supposed to be, I don't know if half of it comes true. It's a little sad, but there is of course a reserve day. So Thursday is the actual semi-final, Friday is the reserve day. Unfortunately for Thursday, the prediction is 90% rain. For Friday, it's 80% rain. And in case both the days are a washout, then Australia straight up goes to the final because they ended on a higher, ranking in the group stage. I think one of the biggest battles, one of the biggest challenges actually will be the uncontrollable factor, that is the weather. Well, Snehasis and I will keep building up to the India-Australia semi-final because now we are at the matches that matter the most, the matches that will define and redefine a lot about women's cricket going forward in India, even outside India. Can England, South Africa give you a surprise and people expecting England to win easily? Can South Africa make a surprise, comeback after their game group stage? They lost badly to England. Or does Charlotte Edwards have the trophy luck on? India, Australia. India has come so many times close to beating Australia in the World Cup. Can this time be that? If India can win, we go to the final, it will be a separate feeling. Can it be a third time lucky for India if we are in the final? All the questions will be answered right here at Revsportz. Of course, the matches we aren't showing, but everything around the match, the build-up, the practice sessions, all right here. So keep joining us. What do they have to do?
Just like, share and subscribe the channel.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.